right there, MJ. This the stars. It wouldn't be no CueGuard if it wasn't for the turkey legs. Like I used to say them things by themselves. And if, like I said, that's the last one, I'm at the swap. I might have to get a chicken spaghetti LeBron.
Hmm. That's the last
I
one.
might
So
have to get
chicken.
cause them right there, my two boys right there. Like the turkey legs would be MJ, the chicken spaghetti had to be LeBron.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ducks, platypuses, snakes, rabbits, dogs, cats, deer, antelopes, zebras. Shout out to the giant jellyfish in the world. Welcome to the Big Back Lounge. I am your host, Neek, the head big back in charge. You can follow me on all social media outlets under the name The Price of Wings. Like, comment, subscribe, all them good things. And if you give me below 4 or 5 stars, well, that's just you. You're a hater, and I can go on by my business. But in the lounge with me today, I had the pleasure of reviewing his food, and I'm just going to say this right now, straight out the gate. His turkey leg is one of the best of 2024 for me. Just letting you know. How good is his turkey leg? I went back at least 4 times.
For sure.
And all of them have been good. And the last time I got it, the last one I got, I thought it was going to be cold when I got home. It was not cold. It was still hot, still falling off the bone. I was like, you know what? This man
Yes, sir.
got it. He got it. So,
I
welcome to the
appreciate that, bro.
lounge. Our newest member of the best of 2024 already. It's 2 months left, but welcome to the lounge, Melvin
For sure.
Davis of the CueGuard. How you
Man, I
doing, man?
appreciate it. Man, I appreciate it, Luke. Man, I appreciate it, man. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing wonderful. Man, when I say I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great, man.
That's good to hear. So, let's start this off. So, how did the CueGuard come along?
Okay, so man, I'm a big fan of turkey legs. And man, every time I would go to the fair, I would get some of the worst turkey legs.
Ooh.
So, I mean, I got a cooking background, and man, I love to grill, love to smoke food. So I was like, man, like I think it was probably like 2018. I went to the fair, and I was like, man, hey man, I'm pretty tired of getting these bad turkey legs. So fast forward 2019, one of my good friends named Milton, he gave me a Restaurant Depot card. And I was like, man, when I get this card, I'm gonna go over here and get some turkey legs. So, man, I went and grabbed 2 cases of turkey legs, and man, I smoked them. Um, man, I had my taste testers. I got a friend named Sean, and I got a cousin Sean. Both of them were there, and they, they taste tested them. Man, they gave me the thumbs up, and man, we gave them out. I gave turkey legs out 2 weekends in a row. We gave them out the next 2 weekends for free. And man, after that it was history. Like, man, we started like I said, we just gave them out. Then I would start charging $10 for them. And man, after that it was history. And then, like I said, we just started adding everything else. But like I said, we did this out of the house. We started out of the house. I would take pre-orders at the beginning of the week, Monday through Wednesday. Most of the time, Monday through Wednesday, all the turkey legs would be bought. And man, I give them a pickup time for Saturday. Man, they come through, pick up their turkey legs, and like that's how we got it. That's how we got it started for sure.
Okay, so how did the name CueGuard come? Because did you play basketball or something? So how did that happen?
Nah, but look, so man, it was just unique. So, man, I'm a big basketball fan first off, and man, so me and my cousin, my cousin Sean. I'm gonna keep referring to him because this is one of my taste tests. He gassed me up with everything I do. So man, I'm sitting trying to come up with a name, and we was gonna do CueGuard. So we use the Q from barbecue, and we are gonna do God, but we didn't want to. I didn't want to be religious, so I was like, man, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Right.
So then, man, I'm like, man, I started thinking of a point guard. I'm like, man, what can I do this different? And man, we came over. I said, man, why not do CueGuard, man? Because the point guard, it's like the man, they bring the ball up the floor. They one of the best. They one of the best positions in basketball because you ain't got no point guard, you ain't really got no team.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, like I said, we just came with CueGuard. I said, man, hey, look, I'm finna go get a picture of a basketball player, and we're gonna put a spatula in his hand, gonna put a grill in front of him, and he gonna hold the top in his hand. And like, man, I gave the guy that did my logo, I gave him the vision for it, and man, he made it came true. And so we went with CueGuard, and like I said, people just then started embracing it. A lot of people like, man, it's clever, and I'm like, I just wanted to be different. I ain't want to be the typical. I could have did Davis barbecue or something like that. I just wanted to be something
Mm-hmm.
different, bring something different to the game. You know what I'm saying? Then like have a name where everybody may not agree with it, but like long as I believe in it, like man, I'd have made people believe in it for sure.
Yeah, because that name stuck out. I'm like, Q guard. Like, how does that
Yeah,
make sense? And then I thought about it, barbecue.
yeah,
Oh, makes sense. Then everything
yeah.
started,
So
it clicked, and I was like, all right, I like the
yeah,
name. The name is
yeah. Like I
it's a
said,
brand
man,
name.
yeah, definitely. Like I said, man, I just didn't embrace it. Like, man, like I said, everything the CueGuard way, the only way. Like this, we just done
The only
started
way.
embracing. Yeah, most
All right,
definitely.
so yeah, barbecuing. Like it's people that don't know anything about barbecuing. So, what are
Uh,
the 3 tips you can give to some beginners?
the first tip that I can give anybody: take your time. With barbecue, it ain't about going fast. It ain't about getting the meat done the fastest. It ain't about that. Take your time. Take your time for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The next tip I would give is actually learn the skill, like study the skill. Like you got YouTube, you got a lot of YouTubers that's great at barbecuing. And like I said, just learning the skill, like actually learning the skill and doing trial and error. And and just like I said, just learning the skill, like just learn the skills and learning to do it your way. You ain't gotta be like everybody else. You can do your own thing and like I said, just make it yours. Um the third tip is everybody can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do it if you do it well, that means you were chosen. But the third tip is like if you can't do it, just don't do it. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
That's my third tip too. But my actual third tip, another third and a half tip, don't use lighter fluid.
Hmm?
Don't use lighter fluid. Get you a chimney and use your chimney. If y'all don't know what a chimney
Yeah, they
is,
say
look it
get a
up.
chimney. They always say
Yeah,
that.
That's my third. That's my third and a half tip. Cause like I said, man, lighter fluid. Like I said, it'll ruin great barbecue. I mean, you can barbecue good with lighter fluid, but man, get you some good taste in barbecue. Man, get you a chimney. Light your charcoal that way.
Yeah, that was the first thing when they started making chimneys. I was like, that's an extra equipment I don't need. Why don't I just get
Yeah,
body food? Then I
but I mean,
realized,
it's different though, man. Like I said, I
yeah,
mean, no one in my family uses a chimney except for me. So, and hey, we see I'm the only one that's got a barbecue business too. So, so, so yeah, man. Like I said, it's just, like I said, hey, man, it's just yeah, use a chimney, please.
yeah, I've learned to lose the chimney. It's way better,
Yeah,
way
most
sweet.
definitely. Like I said, come in, you got the fumes on there. And then, like I said, with lighter fluid, man, you'll be burping it all day. Probably the day after that too. Most
Probably
definitely.
today, yeah.
Yeah, most
All right,
definitely, man.
most definitely. But I feel you. All right, so you're the only one. You're the first food truck owner that I've interviewed here.
Oh man, that's hey. I feel that's a you gotta clap for them.
Right. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. So
Yeah,
with
man, I
that
appreciate it.
being,
It's an honor for sure.
with you owning a food truck, so what are some ins and outs of owning a food truck?
Um, I say the ins and outs. You gotta be consistent because
Mm-hmm.
that's the big one because man, people got a lot of options to eat. People got different price points they want to pay too. So man, my goal is like I said, the goal is for me, like I said, is just creating the best experience. You know what I'm saying? Like I want like the goal, like I said, just being consistent and creating the best experience for your customers. Cause you want them to come back. So
Right.
just being consistent, like I said, this I mean, it's like that's the big thing. So, but yeah, as far as anything out, yeah, being consistent. Um, and like I said, I mean, that business is not for everybody either.
Right.
It got its ups and its downs, and you have to be able to adapt to whatever you're doing. And
Right.
yeah, you got to be able to adapt to it. Whew, and the outs, I said you got to be able to adapt.
All
But
right.
I mean, it's a great business. It's a great business to get into. The overhead, like I said, it's better overhead than actually going to get a business. The overhead is pretty low. Let me see. I mean, it's a great business. Like I said, you meet a lot of different people. Like I said, man, we did food truck Thursday downtown. Like every time I'm doing food truck Thursday, I meet a different food truck owner, and it's a great experience. Like I said, my experience has been great with the food truck though.
Okay. So
Now explain all out.
nah, I mean it's perfectly fine, but I got a question with the food truck. So
Okay.
how do you handle the maintenance of the truck?
Whew. So first and foremost, I mean, since I got a trailer, so I'm finna give you a story with it. So I was actually gonna get a get like a old bread truck, but the thing about that is you actually gotta worry about maintenance as in the vehicle wise. It's not about your equipment staying afloat, but it's more of like say if your motor go out. If your
Right.
motor go out, you can't make money. Like your stoves and all they could be working, but you can't move anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, so I went and I actually got a trailer because I'm like, hey, I can at least if my truck breaks down, I can go get someone's truck and go pull myself to my location and I'm still rolling.
Right.
So that's the big part and because like I said, I was thinking about the maintenance and all that beforehand. So that right there kind of like took 50% of the pressure off me then. And like now, like I said, with the trailer, you really just have to, like I said, make sure your bearings grease, make sure all your equipment inside is working to its full potential. Cleaning is the big thing. That's the
Right.
big thing. Like I said, making sure everything clean top to bottom. Most of the time, like I said, we have a big cleaning day. Monday is our big cleaning day. As far as we start, like I said, the weekend, like I said, I mean, we clean every day, but Monday
Yeah.
is our day that we deep clean and get everything clean to keep everything in spec, keep everything running.
Right.
But the big thing, like I said, maintenance wise, is really not that bad with a food trailer. Long as you taking care of everything, you ain't hitting stuff it ain't that bad. Now you might pop a tire every now and then. That's normal
Yeah.
with Memphis potholes, but other than that, like I said, the maintenance on it's pretty not bad at all, for sure.
Okay. I just had to ask that because you
Yeah,
are moving.
it's not bad at all. Like I said, just like I said, if I could give any advice to someone that wants a food truck, get your food trailer. Cause like I said, you won't lose on it for sure. Cause I know plenty of food truck owners that got bad motors in food trucks and it'll take you out of business just because man diesel motors aren't cheap. It's hard to
Mhm.
find diesel mechanics to fix on stuff like that. You got your food trailer. Hey, my truck broke down. Sammy Joe. Hey, come pull me to my location.
Right.
and
Right.
I get you right. I get you some gas money, put me to my location, and you can keep the ball rolling.
Okay. Also, another question about your location, like the location on Tillman. What made you decide to go there? That's what
Okay,
I always want to know.
so my mom and my aunt, they own the shop. It's actually a nail shop right there.
So
They call
yeah,
PPM.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they call PPM. Great when I say man, great nail ticks, dope nail ticks. And they just told me, hey, you should come up here. Like we ain't doing anything up here. You can come use the lot. And like I said, man, we man after grand opening, like I said, everybody just know we at 583 Tillman now. And it just like I said, and it works for us. It definitely works. We're not
It
it's
does.
not any food trucks in the area, so you're not really stepping on any toes. It was a way for me to build my own clientele and like where I'm not stepping on nobody's toes. Like instead of going to a big parking lot where a lot of other food trucks at, I kind of wanted to build my own lane and staying in my own lane because I don't like stepping on people's toes. I just rather hey, if they coming over here, I know they coming for me for sure.
And also, you're in a good position because Hampline is right across the street. So
Most
if
definitely.
you don't want, if you don't
Come
want
on,
them
I
big
can.
guy, you can just walk.
Yeah,
See other people
most
like,
definitely.
what's
And
going
then I
on with
mean,
the guy?
hey, you get a little you then like I said, you get a little drink in your system. You gotta eat for sure.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And pl- And plus, people see like, what's going on? Why are all those people over
Yeah,
there?
man.
It
I get
is.
that question. I get that question so many times, man. I like even when I go over there, they be like, "Man, you got something great going on over there." But like I said, man, it's just man, it's from the man of above, man. I just like I said, man, it's a blessing for sure. It's a lot of people don't make it in this business, and it's like I said, it's been blessing me. It's been blessing me for sure.
It's a tough one. It is a tough business, isn't that?
Yeah,
Very tough.
most definitely.
Now, I consider myself, a little barbecue critic,
Hmm.
little judge,
Most
unofficial
definitely.
barbecue judge.
Most definitely.
Um, I went to a competition. They had one called Exotics,
Okay.
where they had different types of meat or different types of whatever you wanted to do that barbecue, different meat,
Okay.
different whatever, and you
Okay.
enter in that competition.
Okay.
So, my question to you, I got 4 options. Would you smoke it? Now, the first one, alligator.
Most definitely. I literally smoke anything. But like alligator, like I would definitely, man, I definitely smoke alligator. Wrap it in bacon, it'd be amazing. Anything wrapped in bacon, amazing. But I definitely wrap it in
Pretty
bacon.
much.
Yeah, most definitely, most
Most
definitely. I'm gonna
definitely.
let you know what I do to everything you finna tell.
All right, next one, rabbit.
Man, so man, I got an uncle, man, my uncle Chris, man. He used to like when I say raccoons, rabbit, and stuff like that. That was right up his alley. They used to hunt, man. We used to eat all that stuff being younger. So it's about ain't nothing I haven't even tried for sure. But rabbit would definitely be one of those things. I just smoke that whole skin it, smoke it,
All right.
marinate it a
All
little
right.
bit, and smoke.
If you've seen the movie Waterboy, you know what I'm about to say. Snake.
Hey, now the snake look. Hey, if the people wanted it, you know what I'm saying? Look, hey, I ain't gonna turn it down there. Then I gotta try because everything I cook, I gotta try. Look, you kind of forcing my hand on that one, Nick. You forcing my hand. You forcing my hand. But we'll get it done though. Long as you gonna sit right there and try it with me, we good, nigga. If you say
I
do it, we
tried.
gonna do it.
I tried.
Okay, look, we gonna do it.
Long as long as the snake ain't looking directly at me, we good.
Yeah. Look, don't worry about it. We had to cut the head off. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, cut the head off, please. Cut it off.
Yeah, bro.
All right, last one. What about shark?
Hey man, we had to cook him though. We had to cook him real good. We had, hey, it can be done. It can be done. I think it can be done. We gotta cut the head off that one for sure. Probably fillet that thing, fillet shark. Man, put some barbecue sauce on. Hey, we might
Yeah,
have us a winner now. We might have some up our alley. I ain't seen nobody smoking no shark now.
that's interesting right there. That meat is real interesting. And I've had it before. It's like, wow, okay, this is kind of too flaky. I don't know what kind of
Oh
shark this
man.
is.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's
Then the
small.
folks say they
It's
got a
small.
catfish shark or something. Okay then. A salmon shark. Okay
Hey, you put it there, they'll get it. That's there. All right, so I know your menu.
then.
So I
Uh huh.
read your menu. I've been there. I know your menu. So
Most
I'm gonna
definitely.
name an item off your menu, and I want you to compare it to a basketball player.
Okay. Let's go.
All right, let's start with the chicken spaghetti.
Ugh, man, oh man. They're right there between LeBron and MJ.
Ooh, okay.
Look, and man, and it's crazy because like I said, I like it's like man, I've been to places and the sides be trash, but like man, that chicken spaghetti, like people gotta have it. Like when I say I can never have enough of it, I ain't got nothing but the food, so people feel like I'm supposed to have like buttloads of it. I can never have enough of that. It's like with them. Man, hey, I gotta say the LeBron. Whew, either LeBron or Mike for sure. Maybe
All right,
Kobe.
maybe
Kobe.
Kobe.
I'm gonna go
All
Kobe
right, yeah, Kobe works.
for
All
sure.
right, the rib tips.
Who you heard me, man. You heard me. Like these right here, like the
That is
starting five, and like the
that's my
real tips,
job.
like man, them. And I ain't saying them because I cooked them, but man, they're some of the best I've tasted for sure. Oh,
So you can't think of them. You can't think.
Man, like I got like it's so many man. What I got? I got the chicken spaghetti Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them real tips, man. Woo-wee. Prison. Can I go prison and pass?
Yeah, either one.
Man, I'm gonna say the real tips, Magic Johnson, man.
Okay.
I'm saying real tips, Magic Johnson.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm saying Magic Johnson.
Now, let's see. I'm going to ask about the wings.
Ugh.
What player?
In the wing, so and like people just gravitate. They just I know they love chicken, but man, they just act like the wings are just like out of this world. And like I said, they haven't seen my wings that I make at home. Like they give my commercially wings. So that I have to be mine. I have to like, hey, this right here gonna be a good wing. Whew, them wings. We're gonna say the wings and wings Hakeem Elijah wing.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I take that. I take a Hakeem Elijah one on the wings, man.
Okay. Last but not least, the turkey legs.
Oh man, them right there, MJ. This the start. It wouldn't be no CueGuard if it weren't for the turkey legs. Like I used to say them things by themselves. And if like I said, that's the last one, I'm gonna have to swap. I might have to get a chicken spaghetti LeBron.
Hmm. That's the last
I
one.
might
So
have to get
chicken.
cause them right there, my two boys right there. Like the turkey legs to be MJ, the chicken spaghetti had to be LeBron. Because it right there just kind of bought something different. Just bought something different. We weren't gonna do mac and cheese, but like the chicken spaghetti just brought something different. Just brought something different. And with that, I gotta give the credit to my wife on that one for sure.
Shout out to the wife.
For sure. For sure.
Because I've never seen a place with chicken spaghetti, like as a
Yeah, man.
side when it comes to barbecue. So when I
Yeah,
saw it, I was like, wait a minute, why is that here? And I was like,
man.
okay, I'm interested now. So
Yeah.
I'm going to get some of
And
that.
like the goal, and like I said, the goal is for it to be different. Like, so when we say the cue guard way, like this is like it may not be your tradition. You know what I'm saying? Stuff might be not be the traditional. We doing it our way. Like whatever I do, like I try to put my uniqueness on it, whatever I'm doing. So like that's the big thing when I be saying the cue guard way. I know I say it out of everything, but it's literally my way. Like I ain't
Right.
trying to do nothing nobody else doing. I want to be different. You know what I'm saying? Even though like I said the baked beans, I mean stuff, everything the same, but we still different. Like we got our own unique taste to me for sure.
Okay. Okay. I agree. You guys smoking over there, man. You're smoking over
Yeah,
there.
for
As
sure,
my
man.
uncle
Like I
would
said,
say,
man.
you're smoking.
Yeah. And like I said, we doing it for real. Like I mean, we smoking for real. Like man, like I said, I do a lot of offset smoking. Most people probably doing ribs. Like I said, actually, man, my ribs take time because I'm offset smoking using good hickory wood, cherry. Man, like I'm doing a real deal. Like we ain't taking no shortcuts. We like I said, man, I be up early in the morning hitting it hard. I
Oh,
put
you
my
be
all
knowing. I
into
seen
it.
it. I
Yeah,
seen
most
it.
definitely. Like, man, and it's for real. Like I man, hey, and it's for real. Like you just gotta be a fly on the wall to see, man. Hey, I'm making it happen for sure. No shortcuts, none of that for sure.
Okay. So how do you define success?
I feel like I would say success is fulfilling your purpose. Like and I feel like everybody got their own purpose. And I definitely feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose. So like because like this whole journey has been like kind of it's been smooth for me. Like a lot of people like to have like a a bad way. I ain't gonna say it's been smooth. Like just the transition to like doing my own business. Like it's been
Mm-hmm.
smooth for me. Of course I didn't like I said try like the restaurants and stuff like that. Like when I first got out of culinary school, I knew that wasn't for me. Like I had stopped cooking. Period. I was just working. And like I said, with the turkey legs, and it just like I said, man, it's just been smooth. So like I said, to define success, like I said, I feel like it's just fulfilling your purpose for sure. Um, and I feel like I said this right there would have made me successful. Like I said, I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose in what I'm doing. Like I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be right now in my life. And I
Okay.
was just I was explaining to my wife that I like, man, I feel like at 30, like I said, I just turned 30 in September. I was like, I feel like I am where I'm at. I'm where I'm supposed to be for sure. Like I don't feel like I don't have no regrets. I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. Like I said, man, I quit my job last August. So like this August made it a year being fully self-employed, and it's like been a
Okay.
breeze. I haven't like missed a beat with anything. Like it's been a breeze. Like I said, I've gotten to know more people than I could ever imagine. Seeing different smiles every week. It's been great. It's been great for me for sure.
So okay, purpose. That is write that down. That's a good one. That's
Most
a good
definitely.
one.
I feel like this man, man, fulfilling your purpose, that's successful to me. That's kind of what it is for me for sure.
Okay, so you said that you just stopped cooking and just worked a regular job.
Yeah.
How, like, what was the process going on with that? Because just to say that, no, I'm done.
Yeah, like I mean, so man, it's just man, I got out of culinary school. Like I said, I'm young. Like I said, I think I graduated. Probably, think it was probably. I think I was probably about 20 because I like hopped in culinary school straight out of high school, and just really like take actually wanting to cook, but kind of not taking it serious at the same time, but just doing enough just to pass. And you get out when I got out of culinary school. um you were like gonna work. I just knew like, man, hey, you finna go work nights and weekends somewhere. And then in our reality, like I said, if you the skill behind the restaurant, like you know what I'm saying, you might as well like why not want to do your own thing? But like I said, I knew I was gonna work nights and weekends, and I just knew I didn't that right there wasn't what I wanted for my life. And like I said, then cooking, like I said, I was making more money in a warehouse than I would have at a restaurant because I went to
Right,
culinary school thinking, hey, I'm gonna hop out and be, you know what I'm saying, top shelf. I'm gonna be doing that.
right.
And actually when you actually hop in the field, you understand it like, hey, that's not what goes on for real. You know what I'm saying? So once I understood that, like I said, I was like, man, I don't think I want to do this. So I just kept cooking at home. And like I said, just actually worked. Like I said, and I didn't have a bad job, but just going on, I kind of found the love again. And like I said, man, I got those boxes of turkey legs, man. It was just, hey, I figured out where I was supposed to be in life.
That's dope, man. Sometimes it's something like that to get you
Yeah,
back on track.
man,
I see that.
most definitely, man, most definitely.
All right. Before we leave, we're gonna play a game of this or that. You can
Okay,
choose one. We're gonna go pick one. Don't want that one. Pick one. This or that.
yeah,
Now, let's go ahead and start. Garlic Parmesan wings or lemon pepper wings?
garlic parmesan wings for sure. I hate lemon pepper on fried chicken.
Ooh.
I hate
What's
lemon pepper on fried chicken. I
what's up with
hate
this? What's
Man,
why is it
look,
a hate?
so man, I hate lemon pepper on fried chicken. They tried to get me to do the honey hot lemon pepper sprinkles. They didn't try to get me to do the hot lemon pepper sprinkles. I just can't do it.
Like I know plenty of cooks that hate lemon pepper on chicken. That's crazy.
I mean, I hate it on I love it on like a baked wing or something like that or a roasted wing. I can
Yeah.
eat it on there, but far as on fried chicken, I cannot eat lemon pepper on fried chicken.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh,
It's like
because
a pet peeve of mine for
the
sure.
flavors,
Yeah,
the
like
palate. Yeah.
it's like lemon just strong and like on fried. Oh man, it irks my nerves for sure. But garlic parmesan wings, they're my favorite wings for sure.
Oh, okay.
Those are my
All
favorite.
right. All right. Next up, we got baked spaghetti or baked mac and cheese.
Baked mac and cheese
Mm.
all day.
I I thought you were gonna pick spaghetti. That's what I thought.
No man, baked. I don't like my spaghetti baked like that.
Oh, okay.
Just whip me up real good. Sometimes I even like look. Sometimes I even like being fancy, eating the spaghetti with the noodles on the side with the sauce on top, make me feel a little fancy. Sometimes I like it like that. Man, my uncle Devin, he cooks it like that. His dad showed him how to cook it, and he'll cook it like that too.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, I like it either way, how it go, but I don't know that many people that just like it the one with it poured on top just automatically, you know. That's the
Look, I'm
first
gonna tell you, look. Now, like I said, my uncle, he got it from his dad, but like when I say man, he had a real Italian sausage in there and everything, can't knock it till you try it. But do I prefer it that way? Of course not. Mix me all together. Mix me all together. Put me a little sugar up in there to keep the acidity down, and we good for sure.
All right. Crab cakes or salmon croquettes?
Crab cakes. I would have said salmon croquettes probably about 10 years ago, probably
Oh.
about 10 to 15 years ago. Crab cakes changed
Oh.
my life. Now
Well,
I love salmon croquettes, but I'm a sucker for a good crab cake.
Okay.
Man, I love crab cakes. I wish I could be a crab cake sometime for sure. For
Oh
sure.
boy. All right. Now it's time for the killer question. Mexican food or Italian food?
Ooh, I gotta pick one or the other one. Man, I just ate 3 of the most amazing tacos ever today. And I'm a big sucker for some chicken and shrimp carbonara. Man,
It's the question that stumps everybody.
man. Ooh. I might have to take the Italian food.
Explain that one. Explain that one.
I'm gonna have to take the Italian food because I love pasta. Any type of pasta, spaghetti, man, some good Italian soup or something like that. In it, garlic bread, all this gonna get me anyway. Mexican food, I love Mexican food, but I don't like all Mexican food, like all the sauces and stuff. Like I don't like all the tacos, quesadillas. I mean, I eat stuff like that. But I still love them both. But if I had to choose, I'd take some Italian food for sure.
Okay.
Because you can't go wrong with a good Alfredo sauce or something like that. A good tomato based pasta sauce. Can't go wrong with none of that stuff.
That is true. All right. Last one. Because I just thought of this. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I don't even eat breakfast. I don't even eat breakfast because I intermittent fast. So I really skip breakfast all the time.
Okay.
But I will eat breakfast any time of the day. You give me a Belgian waffles, 3 eggs, scrambled soft with cheese, some bacon. You got me. I can
Okay.
eat
So
that. I can eat that at 12 o'clock at night. I can eat that at 5 o'clock in the daytime, in the evening. So I might have to go with breakfast because I love breakfast food.
Breakfast in the time.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I can eat a Belgian waffle whenever, for sure.
I've never thought about eating breakfast. We do that for brunch, so I can't say that. But yeah, breakfast in
Man,
the
look.
time. Breakfast for dinner is one that kind of confuses me a little bit because I don't know what would be adequate for me at
Man,
nighttime.
I'm trying, man, get you a good, man. When I say, man, I would cook breakfast at 11 o'clock at night. Like, I'm a bacon lover anyway. But that, man, them waffles, give me. If you got a good waffle, you'll give me. And I'm gonna tell you one of the best waffles in the city right now. Have you ever tried Waffle Mania?
You ever had Waffle Mania?
I love that waffle. That waffle is like amazing to me with the cinnamon, it balance out.
Yeah, I had the waffle.
Shouts out to Sibo.
Yeah, shout out to SIBO. But I had the waffle and I had the wings too, but I
Yeah,
think I had the waffle. Yeah, I think at one point was a little glaze on there at some point.
yeah.
Yeah,
Could
I
have
had
been.
that.
Yeah, but I just go up there
I
and give
can't
me a
remember.
waffle when I need.
Yeah,
But
those
I'm a
waffles are
waffle lover
good.
though. Because okay, so look, what would you prefer, waffles or pancakes?
Okay. That's
Let's
not
hear
a
it. Come on.
hard question. A crispy pancake is good,
Uh-huh.
but I feel like waffles hold on to extra ingredients better.
For sure.
You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying? So
Now my wife
if you
heard you
make,
say that right now. She'll be ready to fight you. But yeah,
but like if you put bacon in a waffle, it
it's gonna
evens out
hold.
pretty well.
Right, it's gonna
It's gonna
hold.
hold it.
Yeah,
You put blueberries in it, all that.
it's gonna hold.
With
Man,
a
it's gonna hold.
yeah, it's gonna hold without a problem. But
Don't
if you
worry
do it
about
with
it,
a
Nick.
pancake,
Don't worry about it, Nick. I'm calling you every time I had this argument with somebody. I just need you to run that back every time.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna call you because you my charge partner when it come to that right now. For sure.
yeah, it holds it better. So I like
Yeah.
crispy pancakes with the edges, but
But look,
if
that's
I
all
on a
like I
glue,
hear people say about pancakes. You gotta have the crispy edges. But
but
you
it's
also
safe.
gotta have about 3 of them too.
Nah, not the ones that I had recently. I had 2 of them. I
Uh,
was fine.
okay. No, I see
But
them stacking threes. They be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, Waffles hold on to that extra. If you want like a blueberry pancake,
Yeah,
so like that extra holds it.
most
Like I
definitely.
and yeah, plus you can
See,
fold them a little bit better. Make a
man.
sandwich with them better. I'll
See,
take the
now you
waffle.
finna make me go to Waffle House. See, I just told you I eat breakfast. I was like, look, and I'm over here trying to think of what I'm eating tonight, man. I'm about finna go down the street to Waffle House for sure.
That's my part. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Probably put some butter on that thing. Oh man. Oh man.
Right. That's
Woo.
the biggest debate in American history right there. Pancakes
Man,
or
the
waffles
biggest one.
right there.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I'm telling you, like I had this. That's my favorite debate right there.
Yeah, I
For
feel you.
sure.
Nah, but thank you, man, for joining me here in the Big Back Lounge. I really do appreciate it. I enjoy your
For sure.
room, your company.
Man,
You're good people.
bro, I appreciate you. Like when I say y'all done shine light on me from everywhere from y'all first visit. Um, man, I just appreciate y'all for sure.
Like I said,
Y'all
actually, it
been a
was my
blessing to
second
me.
visit. Like I was like, yeah, I got to go, but my cousin gonna get deport me. I'm out.
Yeah,
Oh,
man, and like I said, that's my goal. Like I said, that's my goal. Like I said, to get you to come back, and like I said, you gonna tell people, hey, y'all need to go here. We get them to come in, they get the same experience as you, and so on for so on. Like that's my goal. That's my goal. Like that's what that's what I expect from the early mornings that I get. They're right there.
yeah.
They're right there was what keeps me going for sure. Getting feedback like that. They're right there what keeps CueGuard going. That was keep us going for sure.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you especially. Um, come check him out the Q Guard way. Well, the Q
Yes, sir.
Guard, but you can get it the Q Guard way.
You can come eat the CueGuard way. The
Come eat the
only
Q
way.
Guard way. The
That's the
only way to
only
come
way to
get
eat
it.
now.
Now follow him
583
on.
Tillman. Y'all catch us on the weekends. But matter of fact, tell them where to follow us at, Nick.
You can follow him on IG, on Twitter, or wherever you want under the Q Guard.
Most
So I'm
definitely.
gonna make sure I'm gonna type it in there and make sure y'all can go visit him, go see what he's got cooking. Trust me,
Most
you
definitely.
won't be disappointed at
Most
all.
definitely. Most definitely. We-
Wanna know how I know you won't be disappointed? I sent one of the most pickiest people that I'm gonna tell you. Let's go to the story. I wasn't gonna tell you this, but we're gonna tell you. I got a homeboy that is
uh-huh.
super picky.
Okay.
When I say, look, this man will order a BLT
Uh-huh.
and don't want the lettuce and tomato.
What you
That's
doing?
how picky he
He just
is.
want to be.
That's how
Okay, he
picky.
just want to be.
He's that
Okay.
picky. So I'm like, yo,
Okay.
he looked at the review. Shout out to the Taste 901 on morning. He was like, yo, they look good. I'm gonna try. I'm like, no, you're not. He was like, man, I'm gonna try. Just give me the location. You're not gonna try them. I'm getting at him. It's like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna try them. You picky as hell. You're not gonna try them. So he was like, man, where you at? I'm like, I said I'm in my job. He was like, oh man, I said, where that place at? Where the barbecue spot at? I'm like, which one you talking about? He said, with the trailer with the basketball player on it. Oh, they don't tell me. I give him the address. He's like, I bet. He goes up there. I said, this man gonna be picky as hell up there. Watch. An hour later, bruh, why you tell me this turkey leg was good? I'm like, bro, I've been telling you the turkey leg is good, but she's over
Yeah.
there picky, bro. And he was just telling me how good it was. Like, man, I had that. He said he had that, and he had chicken spaghetti. He was like, I've been
Yeah.
hooked since then. I was like, hey,
Man, that when I say it's a
right
blessing.
there.
Man, shouts out to bro. Tell him man, I appreciate it. Tell him I appreciate it. So I'm glad he enjoyed it. I'm glad, like I said, I love hearing the picky eaters and like I said, them right there, the people like I said, they kind of give me my official stamp when you bring your toughest eater and they give me the stamp of approval, that mean I'm doing what I'm supposed to do for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him later on tonight because we've been getting at him early because he a
Yeah.
Cowboys fan too. So we been getting at
Ooh.
him all week.
Look, I'm gonna let him slide because we on the interview. I'm gonna let him slide, but I still appreciate him though. Even though he a Cowboy fan, I still apprete him. I still
Yeah, we
appreciate him.
been when I say we've been giving him hell, it's been hell.
Man, I'm already knowing. Hey,
Yeah,
it's all you can do for sure.
yeah. But thank you for joining me. Thank you guys for
Man,
listening.
appreciate you, Geek.
Like,
Appreciate you, man.
comment, subscribe, all that on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Pod, whatever you can. Holler
Oh
at him
yeah,
on IG under the name under the CueGuard. I'm gonna put the name on here on the
Yep.
video.
CueGuard
Put it
Smokehouse, IG, Facebook, TikTok,
everywhere,
all of it.
all of it. But
Come meet
thank
the
you
CueGuard
guys.
way.
Oh yeah, come get it the CueGuard way. I'm
Yes,
gonna put it
sir.
like that. But thank you guys for watching and listening and all that. But like I always say, your big back ass is always welcome here in the Big Back Lounge. Peace.
Yes, sir.